Hello, in this tutorial we are going to learn how to create a custom view for XOS and how to publish it in the system. In order to follow this tutorial, you need to have at least one working XOS installation, both on ON.Lab or on a local VM. The tools provided to create a custom views are based on Node.js and require to have both Bower and Yeoman installed as global package. As last, you need to create a global symbolic link to the provided generator. You can find more information about this in the views/readme.md file. In this tutorial, we'll first take a look how custom views are designed in XOS. Then we'll explore how to use the view generator and change environment during development. As last, we'll discover how to build and publish the custom views. XOS is essentially a Django application that exposes REST API and implements a system to load custom dashboards tailored for different use cases. Each dashboard is a standalone AngularJS single-page application that communicates with XOS through REST API. Now, let's get started to create a new custom views. On the screen, you can see a terminal, a text editor, and a browser connected to XOS. In the terminal, navigate to the XOS Views ng XOS Views. From this folder, execute the command yo XOS. You will be prompted to insert a custom view name. For the purpose of this tutorial, sample view will work, but you're free to choose your own name. You will be then prompted to insert a XOS remote host. This is the URL of your XOS installation. You will now be prompted to insert an active session token. It will be used by the development environment to authenticate your request. You can find this token by enabling the developer tools in Chrome and navigating to Resource and then Cookies. Copy the XOS CSRF token and paste it in the prompt. You will also be asked to insert the session ID, so just repeat the previous step. As a last step, the generator will ask you if you want to install development dependencies, and so just type Y and press Enter. Once the process has completed, our view has been generated, and we will see the generated code in a folder that corresponds to the view name. We can start the development environment by entering the view folder. It corresponds to the given name, and execute the command npm start. This command will open up a browser tab and watch our code for file changes, so that anytime we change our code, the browser will be automatically reloaded. Let's try to add an alert to our view and just save the file. Since XOS is a complex application, we sometimes need to test our custom dashboard in different environments, and the XOS generator provides us this feature. In your View folder, you should see an environment folder that contains a default.js file. This file defines our target environment. We can create different environments, duplicating this file and changing the contained information such as host, token, and session ID. Right now, in the browser, we are seeing a list of 2 users coming from a local environment. For the purpose of this tutorial, I created another environment on ON.Lab that contains a list of 5 users, and I want to connect my view to this environment to check that everything works. To do this, I have to stop my local server and prefix the command npm start with node_env equal the configuration file name that I want to load. In this case, it is just ON.Lab. When I execute this command, a new tab will open in the browser and we'll see the data coming from the remote environment. Once the development is complete and we want to integrate the dashboard in XOS, the generator will help us again. It provides a command that is npm run build that basically minifies files and copy them in the correct location inside XOS. Once the build is complete, we can go back to the browser, click on Customize on the left navigation, click on Add to register a new dashboard. Insert a name, in this case sample view, and the template URL. This field starts with template column XOS with the name of our dashboard starting with a capital letter. Once done, just hit save and the dashboard will be registered. Now navigate back to the Customize page, where we'll see our new dashboard register, and we can just activate it. Upon save, the page will automatically reload and we'll see the new dashboard in the navigation. In the case we want to add our dashboard as default to a configuration, we have to edit the relative configuration Tosca file. As first, we need to locate the user definition. We should look for padmin@vici.org, and we'll find defined the already registered dashboard, in this case customer care. We can copy this definition and update the content with our sample dashboard values. The type property is everytime dashboard view, while the URL property should reflect our dashboard URL. Giving this command, the dashboard is registered in the system. Now we need to register it as an active dashboard, so under User Requirements, copy the customer care dashboard definition and replace with our view information. Next time we run this configuration, we'll find the dashboard already available in the navigation. Thanks for viewing this tutorial.